The challenges are many. We've just been talking about domestic policy. Foreign policy was on the president's agenda today, post-botched withdrawal from Afghanistan. And to top it all off, using the parlance of diplomacy, we've managed to piss off France. What do you make of the state of his presidency right now?
Well, I think democracy's hanging by a thread. It's not just the president's agenda. And I don't mean to be hyperbolic, but let's just look at the clinical facts of the matter. We have a country that you just reported that the previous president attempted to lie and scheme his way to overturning the Constitution. That's one. And that wasn't even your first story, right? You have a significant number of people who call themselves Republicans believing that they would rather put their faith in an authoritarian rather than the Constitution. They are in flight from fact. They are in flight from truth, privileging the will to power over the checks and balances and inherent imperfections and compromises of a constitutional order. And so I think this is a lot bigger than a political who's up, who's down question. The President Biden was elected, 81 million people sent him to the pinnacle of power to try to see if democracy can deliver, if democracy can work in an era of kind of weaponized propaganda in a domestic sense, high anti-immigration sentiment, corrosive identity politics, all of which are perennial forces in American life, but which are flowing at such a pace right now that, to torture the metaphor a bit, the waters are about to jump the levee. And so I think that what I hope we're going to see here is that if you're out there and if you want to see democracy work, what you need to do is get on the phone and get on the email and tell Republican senators that you want this financial problem taken care of. And then you can fight about whether you want to spend X amount of money or Y amount of money. But to paraphrase President Kennedy, I really do believe this is democracy's hour of maximum danger.